Welcome to Debate Speech Mastery, from blank page to a 3-minute speech. This complete step-by-step guide is designed for young debaters to help them master the art of argumentation. Today we will cover 5 crucial phases. We will learn how to understand your topic, take a position, structure your 3-minute speech, use tricks to expand your ideas naturally, and finish with final tips for successful delivery. Your challenge is to argue for or against the statement. People living in rich countries do not want to eat insects. Can you do this effectively in exactly 3 minutes? Phase 1 focuses on understanding your topic. Step 1A involves defining the 4 key concepts. This includes defining, quote, people in rich countries want, and, quote, eat insects to ensure clarity and scope. Next, ask the big understanding questions. Is the claim true, completely or partly? Why might people resist eating insects, considering biological, cultural, or psychological reasons? Finally, what is the impact if this claim is true or false? In Phase 2, you choose your position. Position A agrees that people in rich countries do not want to eat insects due to cultural resistance, abundance of alternatives, and marketing influence. Position B disagrees, citing environmental awareness, new food trends, and generational shifts. Supporting idea 1 for position A is cultural and psychological resistance. People are raised to think insects are dirty because food systems evolved without them, as evidenced by refusal rates in Western cultures compared to places like Thailand. Idea 2 for position A is the abundance of alternatives. Rich countries offer many protein choices, leading people to pick familiar comfort foods instead of insects. In contrast, developing countries may eat insects out of necessity. Idea 3 for position A is marketing and media influence. Preferences are shaped by what is advertised. The lack of insect promotion in Western media contrasts with places like Thailand, proving that rejection is cultural conditioning. Now for position B, supporting idea 1 is growing environmental awareness. Insects require significantly less water than beef. Young people, concerned with sustainability, are increasingly choosing insect protein as a value-driven choice. Idea 2 for position B is the rise of new foods trends. Wealthy consumers often seek out exotic foods. What seems unappealing now can become trendy later, as shown by the growth of insect-based snacks and their inclusion in high-end restaurants. Idea 3 for position B is the generational shift. Younger generations, such as Gen Z and Alpha, are more open to global food exposure and less bound by old taboos. This shift suggests that cultural resistance will fade over time. Phase 3 outlines the 3-minute speech blueprint. Structure your speech with a 15-second opening, 20 seconds for topic definition, 45 seconds for each of your 2 main opinions, 30 seconds to address the opposition, and a final 15-second conclusion. Start your opening with a hook, like a relatable scenario, to make the audience curious and emotionally invested before you state your question. In the defining section, clearly explain each term using examples, such as rich countries, insects, and want to eat. This demonstrates a thorough understanding of the topic. For your first opinion, follow a formula. State your position, provide a why explanation, offer evidence, use a comparison, and finally, reinforce your position. For your second opinion, structure it fairly. Acknowledge the opposite argument. Identify its truth. Find the weakness in its logic and explain why that view is incomplete. Fairness boosts your credibility. In your conclusion, restate the original claim, add nuance to show complexity, and make a prediction based on your evidence. End with a powerful statement that creates forward momentum. Phase 4 offers tricks to expand your ideas. Trick number 1 is the explain then prove method. Don't just state a fact. Explain why it's surprising or important, and then back it up with data. This naturally expands your content. Trick number 2 is the comparison technique. Contrast 2 things, like the perception of insects in Thailand versus New York. This comparison proves your point and naturally doubles your word count. Trick number 3 is the deeper why technique. Go 3 to 5 layers deep, continuously asking why to uncover underlying causes. Each why adds detail and builds depth within your argument. Trick number 4 is the counterexample technique. Acknowledge an exception to your claim, such as adventurous eaters. Then, flip the exception to prove your main point. Exceptions exist only because the mainstream still refuses. Trick number 5 combines statistics with a human story. Take a number, like 40% of Gen Z is open to trying insects, and explain what that means for future markets and generational change. Make the numbers vivid. Phase 5 is your quality checklist before you present. Check your opening hook, clear definitions, fair presentation of two opinions, specific evidence, acknowledgement of opposition, and a strong conclusion. Make sure the timing is exactly 3 minutes. The secret to success is not just having amazing ideas, but taking one good idea and explaining it 3 ways: through a story, through data, and through comparison. Milk your best idea for all it's worth. You are now ready. Pick your position, gather your evidence, and practice speaking your 3-minute speech aloud. Remember, you've got this.